now. I've got a whole You've got 2 minutes.
Right, they get what's here.
Okay, so I'm trying to close,
Good to go? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention, please. Thank you very much. I'm sure you're very familiar with him, but it's a very talented young man in front of here by the name of Asa, who's taken my job off me tonight. So if you can give a very warm welcome to Asa, your Master of Ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you are enjoying your day so far and all enjoyed your food. It has come to the part of the evening you have all been waiting for, the speeches. But just before they start, the bride would just like to present a few people with some gifts. So over to you, Auntie B.
Thank you.
Absolutely not.
For me? Thank you. I love you.
That's for Kareem. Give it to Kareem.
Oh my God. Ay, filmata yun.
And I got my name right. Hello there.
Thank you very much, Auntie B. Okay, so now on to the speeches. So please give a warm welcome and put your hands together for the father of the bride, also my granddad.
Good evening. I'd just like to welcome everyone here today to share Phoebe and Shin's wedding with us. Might I just say, before I go any further, how beautiful the bride looks today. So I would like to say how immensely proud we are of Phoebe in all that she's achieved. Everyone that knows Phoebe and knows her for quite a few years have known how determined she is and how very strong-willed she is. Some might say high maintenance. Good luck with that one, Shin. She's always been determined, but to be honest with you, we wouldn't change her for the world. She's fiercely loyal and has the biggest heart, I think, of anyone I know. I would also like to officially welcome Shin to the family, although he's been around for years. Oh, so many years. He's a lovely fella. Do anything for you, but think twice if you ask for a lift. You've got a cross between Lewis Hamilton and Mad Max. But they're both wonderful parents to Lily and Mason, and together they've found their soulmate. I've got a few thank yous to make. Firstly, to the lovely bridesmaids, Josephine, Sandra, Taz and Little V. And to the beautiful flower girl, Lily. Got the handsome page boys, Asa, Cruz, Mason and Alexander. And also a big thank you to Kareem for stepping up, for being the Shin's best man. Also a quick mention to Shin's parents, Florrie and Petru. They're lovely people, but excellent grandparents as well. I've got to mention Tina. She insisted. She's been amazing. She's not only done the cake, but done virtually everything else as well. And to be honest, I get tired just watching her from the armchair. And one last thank you to make to Sandra for being there for Phoebe. And showing her what a true friend really is. Now if you'd like to raise your glasses for a toast to Phoebe and Shin, the bride and groom. Thank you.
Karen, I'm up again. Right, I would also like to say a few words. Phoebe asked me, by the way, about Phoebe and Shin. They are a wonderful couple, and they're amazing parents to Lily and Mason. Also, I can't see this. They've had their hills to climb, but they've done it together, and they never stop laughing. As their motto says, they're just simply meant to be. And I'd like to say something about Shin. It's more like a son than a son-in-law, but it might be the fact that he come to stay for Christmas once and stayed 3 years.
That's a dig at Rick.
Not my boy. And we couldn't be more prouder of them both. I would also like to welcome Shin's family. They don't just get on a bus or drive over to babysit, they get on a plane from Romania. And we'd like to say a great big thank you. And I know I'm going to get this wrong, but the Venet and Familia Nostracia Talabin. I don't think they knew what it meant either. I've been practicing for And this is just a little something I'd like to say for my faith. I counted your fingers and I kissed each toe. I held you in my arms. I never wanted to let you go. It's an understatement to say that you was a pickle, but you make us laugh with your infectious giggle. You had your tantrums and your unrealistic demands, but you're one of the most precious things I've ever held in my arms. And an amazing woman stands where my little girl used to be. But as I look at you, she's still there. I can still see. So now it's your wedding day, and all my love to you I send. My beautiful daughter, who became my best friend.
I love you guys.
Hi everyone, enjoying the night so far? Yeah. Alright, you can cut the act now. Enjoying the night? Alright, if you haven't managed to piece it together already, I'm indeed the best man. When I drew the short straw about 6 months ago and became best man, I was initially shocked. At first I considered faking my own death and working in a Chinese sweatshop, but then I realised this could be the perfect opportunity to finally enact my plan of revenge that's been in the making for 8 years. More on that later, don't worry. My story of Colleen began about 16 years, 1 month and 2 days ago, which is widely agreed upon to be my birthday. He probably wasn't there, but soon after we met for the first time and history was made. At that moment, he had subconsciously made a vow to prepare me for all the harsh realities of this world by being one of them. Since then, we have formed an almost brotherly relationship with, regrettably, a few lies, such as the time when I spent 20 quid on Fortnite using his card without bothering to confirm with him. But there have been many highs, like the countless hours that we have wasted playing games together, and our many failed but ultimately enjoyable ventures into the world of entrepreneurship. Now more on my little Fortnite fiasco. I must have been 11 years old and a new Fortnite skin had just come out, so in my infinite wisdom, I thought I'd just try buying it without any care for the poor soul whose card was connected to my PS4. Little did I know my carelessness would be my downfall, as just 2 hours deep into my Fortnite session, I received a call from Colleen asking where his goddamn money is. This scared the life out of me, but for some unknown reason, he was reasonably calm after the initial shock. Now the reason I bring this up is as a form of catharsis, and so I don't go to hell. But I can't give you the money or anything because I'm bloody skin, so this will have to do. Now let's fast forward to when I was nothing more than a little year 7. My DT teacher at the time had set me the painful task of creating a marble run by myself, but my DT teacher failed to realise that I'm cripplingly lazy, and as such, Colleen saw the opportunity to selfishly spend his evening helping me finish my DT project. What followed is not for the faint of heart. I'll spare you the worst of it, but what followed can only be described as an evening of constructive yet somehow fun construction involving only one injury. I believe this speaks volumes about Colleen, as not only did he give up his time, but he also put up with me when I was in year 7, and if you think I'm insufferable now, you'd hate to see me then. Earlier you might remember that I mentioned revenge, and I did that for a very important reason. Right, now this is off script, so you should look a bit more worried. Yeah. But 8 years ago, well, give or take a couple of months, me and Colleen were having a Nerf war. And in said Nerf war, I nobly surrendered because I wanted to let him win, and he took advantage of my surrender and shot me in the eye. Yeah, that was worth it. Understandable.
We ended up in A&E.
Yeah, I ended up in A&E, yeah, on my mum's birthday.
With a 7-month-old son.
Yeah. Now, as is tradition for our kind, I now have to pass on an ancient Romanian proverb that has been passed down many generations. De ce dracu te-ai căsătorit, prostul? I would translate it, but it'd be a crime to lose its original meaning, so all the Brexit voters here can replace it with whatever they want. Now B, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. Where do I even begin? I've known B for God knows how long, and you know what, I could not have asked for a better run. I'm glad Colleen found you, and you'll fit in well with the rest of our interesting rabble of Romanians. That's a compliment, by the way, not. I'd like to thank you all for listening and being polite enough to only glance at your watches every couple of sentences. And if you need me, I'll be at the bar for the next 10 minutes until I'm escorted out.
I don't understand. Why did someone put this on?
Still be there.
What kind of a go up, you maniac? Hello. Sorry, I've got nowhere to stand, so I feel like the wedding. Right, saw me on. Right. Okay. Go great now.
Yeah.
Go for it, start. Start again. So, hello. So anyway,
It's good so far.
I'm Phoebe's older brother. So when I found out Mum and Dad were having a baby, I was quite excited because obviously I was a teenager. Also disgusted they were still having sex at that age. Especially when Dad told me he was smiling, which was disgusting. So anyway, I was excited about being the big brother. Then Phoebe came along. Not gonna lie, wasn't a big fan. She was an absolute nightmare. She was double trouble because she was not only physically, but she was mentally abusive. So it played with the old heart and the emotions, which was nice. A few like tall tales of how Phoebe destroyed my teenage years. So, an example, there with, because obviously I've got no table, just on my hand, like a mad pianist. Right, so hang on. Well, anyway, so one of the stories. This is just a brief one. I remember walking past Phoebe. I was on the way out for a date. Obviously, you're skinny, spiky hair, spotty. Confidence not very high. Walked past her. I made the bad idea of smiling at her. So she went to me, "You are so skinny and so ugly. You're gonna have the worst night." Date didn't go very well. Knocked the old confidence in. Another time, and this is ridiculous because I remember it so well. So I went to Fibbles, "You alright, darling?" She went, "You are pathetic." And literally I said to her, "You alright, how was school?" Honestly, no, joking aside, like life being with Phoebe was like being in prison. You were scared to make eye contact. I spent probably 10 years, like just my head down like this, like shaking. But no, to be fair, like I said, it was physical as well, so we had scars. If you look at our family, like pictures and stuff, they were like crime scenes. We had scratches, scars. We all 10 was smiling, weren't we? Good times. So anyway, obviously, I moved out. Not because of Fibbles, but I got older, and it wasn't a little Fibbles a little bit, to be fair. And I remember getting a call from my mum, and she said, "You need to have a word with your sister." So I thought, well, it can't be about Taz. But obviously, you know Taz and Phoebe, they are so different. For example, if you mug Taz, she would say, "Good golly gosh," and apologise, she had the money in her wallet. Phoebe, you'd end up in hospital when she told me to F off. So she went, "Phoebe is thinking about moving abroad." I was like, okay, well she's a little bit older now, she's like 17, I'll take her out for a drink, we'll be doing the mature thing. So I took her out for a drink. I think there was one drink in, and I said to her, "Look, I thought I'll be mature." I was like, maybe wait a year. Look, you're still quite young. She looked at me nice, she went, "You are so jealous of me, your life is nearly over." I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna open and help her pack. But then something changed. No, it's true, but it's all true. That's what I was wanting over the first 15 years. You were terrible first 15. It gets better. I'll tell the page again because again I've got no table. Honestly, I'm like Elton John over here. Right, back to my story. I said that. Yeah, sorry. Oh, then Shindle came into our lives, bless him. And then when Shin comes in, he's supposed to be the old big brother protective, and I thought, mate, you got no chance. But then something changed with Phils. She became nicer. This is nice, this is a good bit. I haven't finished.
Your compliment is I become nicer.
There was a kind of bit and loyal, but you won't let me finish.
This is always so far away from you.
It's weird I'm not on the head table, but I'm doing a speech, so it's fine. So she became nicer, kinder, loyal, which is written down, and you'll see it later on, and very loving. And then Lillian Mason came along. That's good. I'm involving everyone. And honestly, I could be never proud of her. She's such a loving, loyal person. And when you see Shin and Fibbles together, they are so loving, caring, and affectionate. Some say too affectionate. When I say some, everyone, it's like porn. No, literal porn. It's disgusting. No, it is. Honestly, it's revolting. I feel uncomfortable. And also, if you ever phone Fibbles, it's the worst thing in the world. I phone Fibbles, like, and I've got something to say to her. She will say 3 things and go, bye. I'm like, I phoned you.
No, love you back.
Yeah, but I phoned you. It's not a two-way conversation, I'm trying to speech. Right, so anyway. Lost my train of thought, it's on a piano, it's mental. Right, back to my plan. Yeah, we've done that. Like Shin said that. Not mentioned Shin's ponytail, which is quite cool. Well done, Shin, with a ponytail. Big's hair looks good as well. Well done on that. Dad's speech was alright. Mum did a poem, loved it.
How did you get that written down? You wouldn't have known.
I'm ad-libbing and also I'm on a piano, mate.
Oh, right.
You had a table.
Yeah, nice
So-
table, actually.
It's a good table.
It's
Right,
good
so
table.
anyway. So I'm so proud of Phoebe. Honestly, I love her speech. She's so loyal. I love her. I said love her. I'm 3 stars. Saying love again. Love you. No, but honestly, Shin and Phoebe, they're absolute soulmates. It's been such like perfect couple together. I'm so proud of you, and I love you both so much, and I wish you all the happiness in the world. So can everyone raise their glasses for Finn and Phoebe. Don't want to drink any more alcohol, didn't I? Start again. No one, everyone put their glass down immediately, please. That'd be ridiculous if we close the glass down. So, everyone raise their glasses, please.
You too?
Ready? You're not involved in this story. Shin and Phoebe. Love you both.
Well, that concludes the speeches. The rest of the evening will take place in the bar area where the DJ is waiting, and evening guests will start to arrive shortly. Thank you, I'm Asa, and let's party, everyone.